The 1992 Eagle Premier stands as one of the more intriguing yet often overlooked sedans of its time. Manufactured by the American Motors Corporation (AMC) before Chrysler took over in 1987, the Premier was a unique blend of American and European engineering. It was developed in partnership with Renault, which lent it a distinctly European character while maintaining the spaciousness and comfort expected of an American sedan. The 1992 model marked the final year of production for the Premier, closing the chapter on a car that, despite its innovations, never quite captured the mainstream market. One of the most distinguishing aspects of the 1992 Eagle Premier was its design. The vehicle was styled by Giorgio Giugiaro of Eagle Design, lending it a sleek, aerodynamic profile that was ahead of its time. Unlike many American sedans of the early 1990s, which were boxy and conventional, the Premier featured smooth lines, a gently sloping roofline, and a relatively low drag coefficient. This European influence gave it a sophisticated look that made it stand out on the road. Under the hood, the Premier offered two engine choices, a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine and a more powerful 3.0-liter V6, sourced from Renault. The 3.0-liter PRV Peugeot Renault Volvo V6 was the preferred option, delivering a respectable 150 horsepower and 171 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission, it provided a smooth driving experience, especially for a front-wheel drive sedan. The ride quality was one of its strong points, with a well-tuned suspension that absorbed road imperfections effectively while maintaining good handling characteristics. One of the Premier's greatest strengths was its spacious and comfortable interior. The car featured one of the largest cabins in its class, offering ample headroom and legroom for both front and rear passengers. The dashboard design was modern for its time, with a digital instrument cluster available on higher trims, an uncommon feature in the early 90s. Controls were ergonomically placed, and the materials used were of relatively high quality compared to many domestic competitors. Features such as power windows, power locks, and cruise control were standard on most models, while higher trims offered leather upholstery and an upgraded sound system. Despite its many advantages, the Eagle Premier struggled to gain a foothold in the highly competitive sedan market. One reason was its complex origins. Being a product of AMC and Renault, and later managed by Chrysler, it did not fit seamlessly into Chrysler's existing lineup. When Chrysler acquired AMC, the Premier was inherited as part of the deal, but the company already had plans for its LH platform sedans, which would debut in the mid-1990s. As a result, marketing and development efforts for the Premier were not as aggressive as they could have been. Another issue that hindered its success was brand perception. The Eagle brand itself was relatively new, and consumers were not as familiar with it compared to established names like Ford, Chevrolet, or even Chrysler. Additionally, reliability concerns stemming from its Renault-engineered components made some buyers hesitant. Although the Premier was generally well built, the availability of parts and service support was not as robust as other American sedans, further affecting its popularity. The 1992 model marked the final iteration of the Eagle Premier before Chrysler phased it out in favor of the new LH platform vehicles, such as the Dodge Intrepid and Chrysler Concord. While it may not have achieved commercial success, the Premier left a legacy as a well-designed, spacious, and comfortable sedan with a unique blend of European and American characteristics. Today, it is regarded as a rare and somewhat forgotten gem, appreciated by enthusiasts